Greetings, whiskey folk, and welcome back to Drinking Out Loud, where I am here to try the GlenAllachie Virgin Oak Series Scottish Oak Finish 8-year-old. So, we've had a few of the Virgin Oak finishes before. We had, I think it was Series 1. I think this is Series 3, and if I'm correct, I think that we haven't seen any since Series 1, which was the French Oak, something else oak. Oh, chinkapin. There was a chinkapin one. I think that was the first time I'd ever actually seen that word, and I think I probably butchered it when I did the YouTube video. Either way, we're back for more of the Virgin Oak series. So this is where the guys at GlenAllachie, and of course Billy Walker of GlenAllachie, experiment not with casks that had different spirits or wines in them before, but with different genuses of oak. Yeah, so this is the Quercus Petra finish, which is the Scottish oak, which is not really normally found for a couple of reasons. First of all, there's only so many trees in Scotland. We probably shouldn't be cutting them down. I don't know if you've been to Scotland. Not many trees. But also, it's not very good for making casks. It's very, very knotty. It's not very consistent. So it's not something we see very often, and I don't think I've ever had a whiskey done in Scottish oak. So this is going to be pretty cool. So first of all, why am I trying the GlenAllachie Scottish oak? Well, it's because we are relaunching the Dram Association as of right now, today, when this video goes out. The Dram Association is relaunched, and from tomorrow you can come in and try this whiskey for free. Yeah. I know. I'm as surprised as you are. This one is the free whiskey for this month, which is September 2023. In case you didn't catch that underneath the video, yeah, come in and try it if you're a Dram Association member, and try this whiskey for free. All right, let's have a look at what's on the box. So, yeah, matured in American oak ex-bourbon and then finished in Scottish Virgin Oak casks. So, yeah, I mean, it's not virgin oak for the whole time, because that wouldn't be particularly good, probably. Yeah, 8 years in a virgin cask. It's a bit much for most single malts. Bourbons can sometimes get away with it. No added colour, no chill filtration, 48% ABV. That's ticks a lot of boxes for a lot of people there. And what does it say on the side here? You have in your hand a bottle of the GlenAllachie Scottish Virgin Oak Finish. I feel like putting it on the table and reading just so that that's not actually true. I don't actually have it in my hand. You're lying to me, GlenAllachie. For the GlenAllachie Virgin Oak series, we have first matured our whiskey in American oak Quercus Alba ex-bourbon barrels. To add a delicate and distinctive twist, the whiskey then underwent an additional maturation of approximately 18 months in specially selected virgin oak casks. The subtle flavour differences in this series are led by a variety of influences: the oak spices, the local terroir, and the period of natural air drying, along with the toasting, charring, and coopering of the casks. Each of these reacts uniquely with the GlenAllachie spirit, adding superb texture, depth, and variety. This golden malt attains its indulgently sweet flavours from casks made of Scottish Cecil oak, Quercus Petra, sourced from the Atlantic coast. Before being filled, the wood is air-dried for 36 months. Blimey. It's air-dried for twice as long as the finish, and then toasted and charred to a medium level. Due to its rarity, expense, and tendency to knot, Scottish oak is seldomly used for whiskey maturation, making this unique gem a truly magical experience. And it's got tasting notes, but I'm going to ignore those because I want my own experience first. I might come back to that if I'm having trouble finding things. But from my experience with the Virgin Oak casks, I probably won't have too much trouble finding things, because they were quite powerful from my memory of last time. It was French oak and Spanish oak. That was the two different. It was really highlighting how not even all European oaks are the same. Yeah, that was the first series. Yeah, so we've got another European oak right here. And before you go saying, yeah, it's not part of the European Union anymore, we're still part of the bloody continent. It's okay. All right. Beautiful blue on the inside of the box. I do like it when they go to an effort of making the inside of the box nice. It's the extra mile. It's the extra touches that really make it special. All right, so we have got pretty much exactly the same information on the label, which is very normal. So without further ado, let's crack it open, shall we? Okay. Now, I know I have to share this with all the whiskey members, so I I won't go too hard. But don't worry, I actually do have 2 bottles of this available, so because I feel like it might be a popular one for people coming in to try. Lovely. So what am I getting on the nose here? What is that? It's like a oat cake, like a flapjack, but with toffee. It's like a toffee flapjack with lashings of like a vanilla-infused whipped cream over it. Yeah, it's rich, it's desserty. It's the kind of thing that's that you'd want after an extravagant Sunday roast. Maybe on Easter or something, you know? A special occasion. Don't always have desserts after a Sunday roast in Yorkshire, but when we do, we like to go all out. Although usually it'd be something along the lines of a jam roly-poly or a spotted dick. It wouldn't usually be some kind of oat cake, but hey. I feel like I've been missing out now, because that would be nice. A nice warm flapjack. Ooh. And flapjack, if any Americans watching, flapjack in England is very, very different. It's not a pancake, it's like a oat bar with lots of molasses and sugar and butter. It's not a healthy oat bar. There is a little bit of a fruit note on there. I think maybe like raspberries, that kind of thing. Very nice. All right, Saint-Cheval. So here's some insight for you. I don't know if you can is picking it up, but I'm currently hearing the telltale sound of our storage recycling bin being taken out to the recycling area of the hotel, which means that it's probably about 9:15, and I've been here far too long. That was a stunning first sip. All right. Buttery. Biscuity, bready. Cinnamon. Definitely cinnamon. You know what this feels like? This feels like American oak that's gone the extra mile. This feels like the perfect American oak cask whiskey. Like it's really turned the volume up. Not unlike actually Mizunara casks, you know, the Japanese ones that often give it an extra sort of buttery note. This is really it's a touch sweeter than you'd normally expect from if it was a virgin oak American oak finish, and a nice sort of graininess to it. And I don't think that's coming from the spirit. Like I don't generally find GlenAllachie to be a particularly like malty, grainy forward whiskey a lot of the time. That's really good. That's really, really good. And I know I say that's really good about a lot of whiskies, and in fairness, it's because I like whiskies. But yeah, no, this is a very, very good whiskey for a style of whiskey that I did not know what to expect. You know, normally when I'm drinking a whiskey when it's not blind, I think about what this whiskey on paper should be like, and I feel, does it match those expectations? Does it twist those expectations? But I didn't really know what to expect with this one, right? It's very experimental. It's quite different, but it doesn't feel experimental. It feels really well made, well done. It feels very purposeful. It feels like they were going for a flavor profile and found a way to get it, rather than accidentally stumbling upon this flavor profile, which is almost definitely what actually happened. Let's face it. That's very nice. All right, let's see what the official tasting notes say. Bursting with baked oats, butterscotch and toffee, with notes of cinnamon, ginger snaps, and heather honey. Ginger, I didn't get ginger. I got the cinnamon though. Let's see if I can find ginger. Rarely are my own notes quite on point with the distillery notes. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm not really getting the ginger, but I'm getting the cookie kind of aspect you get on a ginger snap. Taste lashings of heather, honey, orchard fruits, and lemon zest. See, that's where I'm kind of diverging. I didn't really get much citrus on this. Like I said, the fruit that I found was more sort of raspberry. followed by white chocolate. Yeah, I could see that. That's the sort of creamy butteriness that I was finding. Cinnamon and ginger, with toffee and butterscotch on the finish. So yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with the vast majority of those notes. Oh, nice. Well, welcome back, one and all, to the Dram Association. We took a little bit of a break over summer. We are back and better than ever. We've relaunched. We've got new programs, new graphics, new tastings coming up, and we're also relaunching several other things as well. So our premium Dram Association is no more. We have replaced it with a brand new Strath Premium membership, which is for all of our clubs all at once, because we actually now have 5 clubs that are being relaunched today. Yeah, I don't know why I decided it was a good idea to relaunch them all on the same day. I've got my work cut out for me. Especially as I'm completely running 3 of them. So, of course, we've got the Dram Association. We've also got the Juniper Collective, our gin club, which is relaunching. And you'll see a couple of videos coming on today, of course, on Drinking Out Loud from the gin reviews as well. And a brand new club that I've launched called Still Explorers, where we are going to be exploring other distilled spirits, not including vodka, because I don't care about vodka. Sorry, vodka. I can't find it within myself to find you interesting. I just can't. But we are going to be exploring tequilas and mezcals and all kinds of agave spirits. We're going to be exploring rums and rum-adjacent beverages. We're going to be exploring brandies of both the grape and other fruit variety, and maybe also some random other spirits from around the world that don't quite fit into those categories. I'm really, really excited to start exploring all of those with you. And they all basically work the same way as the Dram Association. All of the clubs will have a free sample that you can come in and try if you've joined, if you're a member, and we'll have a premium offerings as well, which you can come in and try, which are included in the new premium subscription, of course. Same as the old Dram Association subscription. The new subscription includes samples not only of the whiskey but of the gin and the spirits as well. But those premium spirits and the premium whiskies as well, if you're not a premium member, you can come in and purchase a sample of as well. And the pricing will vary depending on the price of the spirit. But yeah, if you're not a premium member, you can still come and try it, but only if there's some available still. A strictly limited amount will be made available for non-subscribers. Yeah. And speaking of subscribers, the next video I'm about to make will be our premium whiskey for this month. But first, I should probably tell you about the price of this whiskey, because one thing that has definitely not changed is that all Dram Association members are getting 10% off. And 10% off the price here. Regular price is $143.39, which means with a 10% discount it is $129.05. Yeah, it's a decent price for what it is. It's a special edition, very limited, very rare type of wood from a very high quality distillery. Bottled at 48. It's yeah. If that sounds good to you, swing by, pick up a bottle. Or, if you are not in Victoria, you can pick up a bottle on our website, strathliquor.com, where, as well, if you join our new premium subscription, if you become a Strath Premium member, you can also get flat rate shipping. $35 will get your bottle shipped anywhere in the province, and I know that sounds expensive for one bottle. Yeah, it is, and you probably don't want to choose the flat rate shipping option for one bottle. You probably want to choose the regular Canada Post option because it will be cheaper. However, that $35 can get you up to 12 bottles. So if you decide to buy 12 bottles of this, which would be hard seeing as we've only got 8 in stock, but if you decide to buy any 12 bottles from our store, it'll be $35 to get it to your door with Canada Post. Or if you're a little bit further away, it'll be $45, but still. Screaming deal for up to 12 bottles. Well worth joining the new subscription model if you shop with us semi-often. I should probably also mention the other 2 clubs that I'm not running, because of course Brett is relaunching a beer club with a brand new name. We are now looking at Brew Horizons, where every month or 2 we'll be releasing a new 9-pack of a bit of a mystery box of beers. Featuring a different brewery. This month's brewery is local Small Gods from Sydney, which are absolutely fantastic. So the 9-pack will have a few Small Gods beers in there, and a couple of others really interesting random ones thrown in the mix as well. And all Small Gods beer is going to be 10% off for our yeah, Brew Horizons members, which is pretty cool. More details on that on the website. And we also do, of course, have the Grapes of Strath returning, which Megan's running. The return of our wine club. I believe we've got 11 featured wines this time. I'm going to, every couple of months, there'll be a new set of featured wines that are all discounted, and also specially curated wine trilogies as well for either $80 or $100, depending on the tier. So yeah, check that out as well. I feel like I've said enough, and I'm thirsty and I want another drink. So I will see you on the next video where I'll be reviewing our Dram Association Premium Dram for this month. Sláinte mhath.